So I briefly want to talk to you about how you perceive education. Could you maybe tell us a bit about how you feel about continuous learning and learning?
At the moment, our education system is training young people for jobs and not for life. And particularly, our young people don't learn about human nature relationship. Our young people in schools and universities learn more about separation and disconnection. And because of separation and disconnection from nature, we learn how to exploit nature, how to dominate nature, how to use nature for human benefit. I think that needs to change. And therefore, we need many, many new educational and training centers where people can come close to nature, understand nature, celebrate nature, and see that humans and nature are one. Nature is not just out there. Trees, mountains, rivers, animals, birds. Humans are also nature. We are made of the same elements: earth, air, fire, water. These four elements are common to all living beings, humans, other than humans. Also, what is common to all living beings is imagination. Nature has imagination, or nature is imagination itself. So nature is alive. So this is a Gaia science, science of Gaia, where Earth is a living organism and not a dead rock, which has been believed in the past. So new centers of learning where people can understand and celebrate this new way of life. A new center of learning should not be only intellectual. It should be education of head, education of hearts, and education of hands. So in new places of learning, young people should learn how to feel compassion in their heart for nature, how to feel love for nature, how to feel love for other human beings. So cultivating your soul qualities, your heart qualities are as important as learning the intellectual skills and academic skills. Also, we need to learn and educate our hands. We need to have skills to grow food, to cook food, to build a house, to make beautiful things, make a beautiful carpet, make a beautiful picture. All these wonderful artistic and craftsmanship is lost in our modern world. Everything is done by machine. Machine can make things. It's not just that only humans should make, but humans should also need to make things as an expression of their imagination, as an expression of their artistic qualities, an expression of their craftsmanship. So all these things are necessary. So new centers of learning need to have education of head, education of hearts, and education of hands. With that trinity of head, heart, and hands, we can have a new education. And I'm delighted that in Belgium, you are trying to create this on your farm, a new learning place where people can come, be in nature, be part of nature, celebrate nature, relax, and not be under pressure all the time. Because when you are living in a big city like Brussels and Paris and London and big, big cities, lives are too much under stress and pressure, and people are always rushing, rushing, rushing. They have no time for themselves, and no time to walk in nature, and no time to celebrate nature. So bringing people out in the countryside and connecting them with the plants, with the soil, with the animals, with the trees, with open sky, with seeing the stars at night, and seeing the sunrise and the sunset, and even the mist and the clouds and the rain, experiencing nature is very important. So new learning centers have to be holistic.
So what would be your advice to us young people who want to start new learning centers?
First of all, learn to welcome people and learn to be good hosts. Hospitality and welcoming new visitors coming to your center from the cities or from other faraway places, welcoming them and making them feel at home. That is the first step that you have to do. Second step is that work with them. So you are a community together. The newcomers who are coming for a short time, for a weekend or for a week, and you who are living, form a community. When you have a sense of community, then your learning will be more at ease and more relaxed. So you don't feel alien. You feel part of your home, part of your new center. So working with them, cooking with them, gardening with them, doing washing up with them, going for a walk with them, being out in nature with them. So being with them and working with them, that's another second part. So being good host, good hospitality, and working together and creating a community. A sense of community is very important with newcomers and new students. And also bring some spirituality, like meditation. When you sit together in silence and in contemplation and you feel who we are, you have time for yourself, caring for your soul, caring for your own personal being is as important as caring for nature, caring for animals, caring for other people. Self-care and care for the others is a continuum. You cannot separate the two. Loving yourself is as important as loving others, and loving others is as important as loving yourself. So loving yourself is not selfish. Loving yourself is a step towards loving others. And so when you are here in this new center, love yourself and love your guests and love your visitors and work with them and give them good hospitality so that when they go away, they feel good.
And what would you want to say to people who are curious about coming to visit us?
I would like to say to these people who are living in big cities and living a very busy life, that take some time for yourself and go away from your workplace and go away in nature where you can be yourself and you can be close to nature. You can connect with nature because we have become so disconnected. We, from morning to evening, we people in the cities live in concrete jungles and live in boxes. Their home is like a box, the television is a box, the car is a box, and the office is a box, computer is a box. So we live in these boxes, and so we start to think in a box. So thinking out of box is to go out of your city boxes and go in the open air and go in nature. So everybody in big cities and big towns should take time off for themselves and go and be in the country and connect with nature. This is good for their nourishment, good for their health, mental health, physical health, spiritual health. So to be healthy is to be close to nature.
Thank you very much, Satish.
Yeah.